universe? What's good? I'm a little tired today. I didn't realize how tired. I mean, I think not awake is more accurate than saying tired. But I'm a little whatever that is today. Maybe a little groggy. Either way, I hope you're doing good. Good to see ya. We're doing Carapack for a bit today. Might do the Bazaar after. I don't know. I also might just kite after some Carapack. Get the game up. Great. I was thinking about what to do today, and I was going to do the Bazaar initially, but then I was like, I kind of want to do some Carapack. I also want to do some Arknights too, so I don't know. I want to do some YouTube stuff today. I've been very lackadaisical because I wasn't feeling good for a few days. I forgot how to do Carapack. This is how it always goes. My first Carapack kill of a sesh is like, what am I doing? Rightfully so, though. I forgot the potion too. Put me in my place, Carapack. See if I care. I have a confession. I planted 4 herb patches, I want to say. Maybe it was only 3 earlier today. Because I decided it was finally time to start working on my overloads. The overloads themselves don't look so bad. The Grenwall spikes look a little bit annoying, but they're really not that bad. But man, I don't like herb runs. They're not that bad, but they're also the worst thing that's ever happened to the game ever. Hey AT, how's it going? Because getting things like holy overloads would probably be quite nice, or equivalent special overloads. How's it going? It's going. How about with you? Oh, I misclicked. That hurts. It's not that big of a deal. At least it was early. I always do that. For some reason, the Wars Retreat button is so tantalizing to me. I wish I could have one extra bar and put it somewhere far away from everything else. Maybe I'll move Soul Split upwards. Maybe that's the secret. Instead of having Soul Split isolate, I'll have it touch my other purple buttons. My brain will be like, ah, yes, that's the one. You sound sheepy? I feel a little sheepy. You don't bind Soul Split? Nobody asked you. How about that? It's none of your business what I bind or don't bind. I don't bind below either specifically. Is there a reason why I do? No, I need to. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I kind of forgot about doing it, and I got used to clicking it. Look, I'm kind of a gamer. Okay. Some people are the gamers, and some people are the memers, and I'm a gamer. Carapack's a memer. You'll switch between Soul Split and Protected, how I survive and Rage Black Part. Yeah, that's what I would do a lot when we would do more, whatever the heck it's called. Lilith Varric or whatever it is. ED2 boss that hits kinda hard. I can do them without food if I flick properly, but that's always a toss-up. But my flicking involves clicking. Hey stream, I really enjoyed your stream. It's awesome. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm also a Carapac fan. How did I get all the way to this corner? I guess I'll just jump in weird with Carapac. Oh man, when you crit the chocolate death skulls, it really goes hard. Dude.
Richard 201505, thanks for following.
Appreciate the follow, my friend. I wish you could see the kill count up there. That would be nice. I guess you can put it in chat too. I wanted to see where we're at to start. $143. So we had 142 at the start. We'll see how much we end up with. I don't know why I'm trying to spec you. I know it's not up. I'm just nervous to see phase 3 or 4 or phase 1 part 4. I don't know. The part where you make the angry walls. See if I can do this quick this time. Nope, I was too quick. So it goes. I should not have spec there either. Won't be late. Yeah, we still made it in time. Basically, like nothing changed at all. The Death Skulls goes off. I'm gonna just stall here. Yeah, I should really put Soul Split on a button. I don't know what to put on though. I don't have many buttons left. I was gonna ask if the number buttons do anything, forgetting that they're kind of used here. Although I guess I could take them off the thing, right? They don't have to be on Oh, I've been stunned. I hate it here. I just want to go home. I guess I could take the number buttons off here and use them for something else. I never considered that before, that they're just not doing anything. I wonder if they'll let me fully unbind that. Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna have the button up for the final phase, which is interesting as well. Okay, I will buy like a second. What weapon? The Staff of Armadale. I just spent like 10 mil earlier today buying a bunch of potion recipes I was missing. I stopped by the shop and I was like, that's a lot, but may as well just grab them now to have them. Don't have to think about them later. Wonder what button would be good to put Soul Split on though. Because I have ZX and C. Can I put on left shift? Surely they use that as a modifier, so you wouldn't be allowed to. I need to turn off auto retaliate too. That's part of what my problem was before. There we go. Got the early one. I don't know if that meaningfully improves my kill time though. I mean, actually, I'd lied. It totally does. We're crunk and monking him right now. I could also put it on B instead. I don't hate that. It's a little awkward to hit. Do I have anything on F? Of course I have something on F. Putting on B would put it the same row as the rest of my abilities. Airpack, I'm gonna level with you, buddy. I forgot I was fighting you for a minute. I was thinking about my abilities. That's totally my bad. Why do you call it that, considering it's our name, not Joss's name for it? Yeah, that's fair. I don't think he really likes Joss all that much, though. Maybe he's being like a rebellious teenager. Doesn't like us either. Oh, come on. Carapac loves me. That's why I'm about to get a unique right here. Check it out. Ready? Alright. Never mind. The staff of Let Me Die. Nah, buddy. You're coming back. Until I'm no longer throwing on a unique, that you could die for a little bit, but then you'll be coming back again eventually. I summoned you guys a little bit early, huh? It's gonna be awkward when I have to resummon you in an awkward time during the fight. Hey, maybe after this instance, or in this instance, we'll rebind some abilities. Maybe. Maybe not, though. I'm so saying for the techie thing after laying, it's like pointless to try and farm. Yeah, that's kind of... I think you just, like... We had the same exact feeling on the matter. It went from something that was kind of like, thank goodness, an answer to doing this on the CGIM, to, oh. Because it's such a meaningless amount of techie. Unless techie has some other use I'm not aware of, it just feels like it's completely useless. Again, I might just be being a little harsh, though. It could have some use that I'm not really thinking of. Time threads have split. You're so right. This is why you're the big decision maker, Carapac. Thought I was late for a sec. Did I click the button late or something? Why are we out of juice? What happened? So focused on that DPS lifestyle, I forgot to play the game. Buying the raid gear, so I guess buying the T90 pink sets. Are they like that inexpensive? I forgot that place has raid gear, if I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna wait and build up here instead of dumping it right away because my whole rotation's all in scrambles. I'll do it now. I was considering stalling, but this gives me a better chance of it being up for the final phase, I think. damage is fine. It's almost up. What weapon? Oh my god, the Staff of Armadillo. Ouch. Yeah, see, their little bony dude spawned at such a late time because I spawned them early. But we almost die instead. Cannon balls. $44K for a set. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Oh, I pulled him. I was like, wait, I should refind my stuff. Then I walked forward like an extra inch. Too late, now we're committed. Speaking of, I really gotta remake my bars for manual for the other combat styles. Excuse me, but I've been putting it off until I successfully get like a good weapon for them that isn't just Sun Spear. Which is easier said than done. Or at least like an upgrade that isn't just God Wars Dungeon 1. Oh, I can't believe how bad I messed that up. That's awesome. Truly remarkable. That set that also cannot be augmented? Yeah, I think I'm good on it. Oh. That's awkward. It's not actually awkward. My roll wasn't available. Is it gonna be awkward? Whoops. I was wrong about the awkwardness. It was awkward in the end. I should get the competitive group Iron to do Carapac 3-person. I don't know how the loot works, though. If everyone gets their own loot pile, it'd be kind of sick. I didn't have to spec there, but I didn't want to risk another wall. I gotta sip again. This instance is going quick. Dude, not the time threads. Not my gumdrop buttons. I think I'll dump another Death Skulls. I never know what to do when everything falls apart. But it's probably better to not do triple walls for no reason. Gosh. Airback's slippery today. I'll just melee tank the last one. Should stop instantly anyways. And spec you for 30k. Bye-bye. Alright, let's quickly bind those to something, because it's really not bad to do, as long as we have a button in mind. Can I customize keybind this to shift? No, shift is a modifier, so shift is not allowed. Which makes me think that I can do shift Z for this, shift X for this, shift C for this, and shift V for this. Actually, I think I'll do control instead. So now I have those. What do I want Soul Split to be? Maybe S for Soul Split? That kind of makes sense with the layout, too. Sure. Control S is now Soul Split. We can Control S and then Control ZC, ZXCV for the other stuff. That seems right. What do we want bloat to be? We have ASWD. We have E taken? Uh-oh. We do have E taken. What was E? Oh, E's my search. Duh. It's like, it's something I use a lot. I just don't remember what it is. About G. I don't need group chat list. We'll be fine without group chat list. I have the utmost faith. Alright. Those are bound out at least. So I'm gonna push G now. And then F. We are truly pod racing now. You will put me in my place. That's a cool... I guess it wasn't like the fastest, but it was a pretty decent speed. At least it felt decent to do. I'm gonna wait for the auto attack. That might have actually been too early. No, okay, we're good. It was almost too early. Maybe I should expect you instead to skip. Every time I join, I make drastic changes to how you play, and now I feel bad. Yeah, you kind of do have that effect. Don't feel bad, though. I should be learning this stuff anyways, it's just stuff I've put off for a while. Did you hear I did herb runs earlier today? I mean, I started an herb run. When the herb run ends, it's going to be its own beast. I don't know. That's like a... That's a big question for me right now. I don't know when the herb run's ending. I started an herb run, and it was like a half of an herb run. And even then I was unhappy. What are you doing with Miko? I told myself I gotta be productive this week. I'm gonna keep myself to that. This is actually a little spooky. I'm lower health than I'd like to be. Alright, we're fine. Now we're gonna lock cannonballs at least. Now that we don't need them. I mean, we can always still use them for Slayer. I remember at one point having my mind blown. I don't know if it's still a thing or if I misremembered it, but there was an area at Camel Warriors. Let me see if I can find that on the map. You fight Camel Warriors down here. Yeah. This exact spot here. I remember someone AFK here, and they had like a cannon set up here or here or something, and it was aggroing and killing the Camel Warriors while they were AFK here, which blew my mind. You could AFK like an extremely high-level Slayer mob with a cannon, like so that they can't hit you. Maybe I misremember it a little bit because it was a long time ago, but I was like really shocked by it. Oh, this feels weird. Being able to use all of my abilities with buttons. I know it only changed 2 of them, but still. I'm still clicking Soul Split. I'm not used to it yet. Sure, you do, big guy. Yeah, they have big guy. Big dog. I kept saying big dog yesterday and someone called me out on it. It was really funny. I don't know why I kept calling people big dog. It was just really funny to me. Something about calling someone big dog. Especially if they're upset is really funny. Thing I haven't figured out yet is I understand how protection prayers work from our time in OSRS, but I'm unsure how Soul Split works for healing. From my understanding, Soul Split's healing functions for when your ability does damage? Because you're basically saying, is it when the number shows up on them or when you release the button? But I think it's when you do damage to them it works. Like, you have to, like, see the number pop up. That's what you mean. Beneath you, big dog. I like the cut of your jib, though. Alright, Shift S is way better. Dramatically better. Control S is the hardest thing to hit in my life. What weapon? He said the thing. Let's fix that, because Control S is extremely hard to hit. Maybe it's not that bad. I think Control these is easier because the rolls are lower. Control S, I got tiny hands, okay? Dude, my Soul Split button is now SS. That's awesome. It's like Soul Split, which is also SS. I'm kind of a genius when it comes to this stuff. It's okay if you feel intimidated by my massive intelligence. It's just a thing that happens to people around me. I will break beneath you. I will burn with you. I want to work on my quest keep more in RS3. One of my group mates has the capability of doing the thing that buffs everyone's experience for 1% for an hour. And I would like to get that so that I could also use that on other people, because it's just a nice little thing. Because that group mate obviously can't benefit from it if they're the only one that has it done. It'd be nice to be able to spread the love a little bit. Yeah, I think it's when the hit happens, not when the ability goes on cooldown. I think. Could be wrong about it, but I think that's the case. Uh-oh. That's why I often don't go for the quicker one. Then my brain gets all garbled and I mess up everything. Then everyone makes fun of me and calls me names and it's awful. Just like Bandcamp all over again. Spicy take here. I don't believe Bandcamp is real. I mean, it's probably misdashed, but I'm shocked that you're hitting me from there anyways. You got long noodly arms. What is happening? I'm throwing. Throwco. Throwco's like, what if Carapac kills us and gets a unique instead? Focus of the stream changed. Waited for Carapac's auto attack this time, so my timing's not going to be off. Dump a few dingly-doos. Hoping that being over here is going to be fine. It should be. Bloat the man. Give a man a bloat, he'll take damage over time for 20 seconds. Teach a man to bloat. I'll never stop playing Necromancy again. Basically, we're lucky that Carapac doesn't use Necromancy, is what I'm saying, because getting bloated by Carapac would be very unfortunate. I'm sure there's at least a subsection of people that would enjoy that, though. I don't know. What unique would I Love Firefly drop? It's a good question. Maybe like a phosphorant dual blades or something. Some glowy swords or something. That'd be sick, actually. Carapac is not funny anymore, stop hitting me. Getting bloated by Carapac. Ooh. Oh no. Please. It's a Monday morning at 10:14 a.m. That's like Thursday night at 3 in the morning stuff. It's too soon. You know, Carapac, if you drop a unique, I'll stop killing you right now and we'll go do like the Bazaar for a bit. I've heard it's a crazy place this time of year. Yeah. Control threads of time. We get it, you're cool. Auto attack me, please. Thank you. Dang, the bots are out in full heckin' force today. Holy guacamole. I wonder if the bots get mad that they're competing with other bots for the same services. That's rough. I feel a little bad for the bots. No, not doing it. Oh, I figured out a problem. I unbound my surge and never bound it back. That's what's happening here. It's like something so strange is happening, but I can't figure out what it is. It's like I can't surge when I want to. And I was going to complain about it, but I was like, no, people are going to be like, oh, you're just being a noob. And I'd be like, yeah, it's probably the case. I'm probably just like salting over nothing. No, I actually can't surge anymore. There's no hotkey. What do you mean action bar 2 slot 10? Alright, whatever. This should be E. I don't know what the other bar was. We'll probably bump into that eventually, but that's fine. I must have bound it wrong again. Why can't I let it be? Why don't you let it be, Carapac? You're the one that calls at 3 a.m. I'm just supposed to ignore the fact that you don't leave me alone, and then when I bother you, it's a problem? It's a two-way street, bud. You stop waking me up in the middle of the night, and I'll stop trying to farm you for your loot. That's not true. I'm gonna do it anyways. little bit better at dumping my fingers of death too. A little bit. I'm not like perfect at it. But I'm at least cognizant of it now and pushing the button on occasion, which was not really happening previously. Using muscle memory to like getting rid of my muscle memory to click Soul Split is like surprisingly awkward. Like I'm like, alright, I don't want to do this anymore. Therefore I shouldn't push this anymore. But my hand's just like, yeah, but what if I click it instead? Once we learn it though, it'll be all gravy. Oh, Carapac, you're getting cooked this time, bud. I got all the gubbins for you. What I can't figure out now that I've kind of got like my living death rotation going is like, where do I fit in my weapon skill? Doesn't feel like there's a spot for it anywhere. I should probably read like a proper rotation and learn that instead of doing what feels right. But I feel like our damage isn't that bad. What weapon? Wow, the Staff of Armadillo is so cool. Pipe bomb. So cool. What if Carapac started dropping Techie? That'd be the real update. So weird that they got rid of Tuska though. I don't totally like. So I didn't play during the Tuska event initially, so I don't have like a strong opinion on it or anything. But this feels so strange. Like it's a whole distraction and diversion that's just kind of gone now. Or I guess minigame? I don't know what the word would be, but like I feel like it's a weird not opportunity, but a weird decision to just be like, yeah, this content, it's gone now. I know no one was like itching to go do it, but sunsetting has basically never worked out for people. I know this isn't exactly sunsetting either, but it does remind me of it at least a little bit. It's strange to get rid of one of the few minigames that actually works. It's quite a few minigames that just don't work at all. Yeah, I've read about stuff like that too, where people just try to like get into a minigame and they're like, oh yeah, it's been broken for the past 2 years. Like, it's so weird. I try not to clown on this game because I like it a lot. I like OSRS as well, quite a bit. But it does feel like there's like a different level of... I mean, I can't even say OSRS is always right though. That's certainly not the case. Thinking about what they did with Castle Wars makes me think OSRS is really not that often right. What if we just take crates from one botted minigame and add it to a different minigame and then get surprised when people bought that one? It's tough though. How do you balance the minigame and stuff and having like appropriate rewards for what the minigame takes to do? Like, because the Castle Wars armor doesn't do anything. It's just like an aesthetic thing for people to like flex at each other. But once you start putting a bunch of bladed supplies and stuff in there, I mean, they love their wilderness and OSRS, so it doesn't surprise me too much, but that's when you start making it so people farm it, AFK it, and bot it. People are complaining, oh, Castle Wars is unplayable because there's so many botters and stuff in it. Doesn't exactly surprise me. Monkey Face Hook Ninja just doesn't function. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of when you said that some of the minigames just don't work. The exact one I remember people being like, yeah, I was trying to go for the rewards from that, and I just tried to get into a game, and it either you can't get into one, or you get like lobbied or something. Some weird thing. Wildly inappropriate. That's something they should probably do, but I don't know if it's even worth the development time. Did we really miss that by like 1%? Going through the wall. Using the Staff of Armadillo. I think we'll teleport out and heal really quick. And like, I did the Anima Island stuff. I did it for my Tuska's Wrath on here. I never did it for Tuska's Wrath my main because I was like, I think I was a lot more nervous to do things on my main than I've been on here. And as a consequence, I just never tried it. But it was actually like not bad. It was kind of fun. It was super repetitive, granted, but I feel like it had something, you know? Though I'm probably just spouting nothingness because no one really enjoyed doing it. And once people got Tuska's Wrath from it, they just kind of stopped. Maybe they got the Warp Reset, but ain't nobody farming that for fun. And if it's not baked into the comp cape or anything, then ain't nobody gonna do it. Really repetitive. What I don't like is it's a really easy minigame. Though, and its reward stuck behind the raid. Yeah, it is true. I mean, technically you can get the War Piece pieces and the Codex from the A routes and stuff. Maybe it's time to learn solo Beastmaster. Maybe. Beastmaster was so spicy when I tried it recently. It's probably not nearly as hard as I think it is. But man, it does not feel easy. Not that it needs to be easy or anything, but it is unfortunate when things that, like, the entire game in its current state, I don't think many people can really deny this, is very, 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 very heavily catered towards playing Necromancy or playing a main. Which I know sounds kind of silly in concept, but like the Necromancy gearing path is just so easy. It's so simple, it's streamlined. Obviously, like, making the gear is baked into the skill. You want to do melee and you want to do, like, obtainable gear. I say obtainable, obviously all gear is obtainable. But, like, you could just make your way up to masterwork eventually and just level your mining and smithing. Necromancy, you just level your Necromancy. And then while making your gear, you'll also get levels. And then your Necromancy will be a higher level. And your Necromancy has the best sustain. No reason to really not do Necromancy. You got the sustain. It's fairly easy to upkeep. I mean, it's not that easy to upkeep, actually. That's certainly a downside. Upkeeping necrotic runes is a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world. I definitely need to go do more archaeology. The Staff of Armadillo. One day I'm gonna kill you and it's gonna show a little rectangle up here and show a cool piece of loot I got, eventually. What are we at now? Carapac. We've done 11 more. We don't kill him that fast, that's certainly a downside. But man, every time I go to Raziel, it's just not a fun time for me. I think I could get like a kill at Raziel, but it would cost me like a Hellhound per kill to do. I don't know what the heck I'm doing wrong there. can't believe I'm late on those. I mean, I could totally believe it, but let's just be tired today. I'll wait for his auto attack this time. It's interesting. I think I can go for faster kills during Carapac if I opt to, like, only spend my I guess not only spend. If I do my snapshot thing and basically just dump whatever's strongest at the time off cooldown, I think I have higher DPS in general. But it results in me not having full adrenaline to start the next fight, which is not a big deal or anything. But it is a little bit inconvenient, because I like starting the fight a very specific way because it makes everything line up. I forgot I just didn't dodge successfully. I don't know what's happening. It's time for the Bazaar. There we go. Well, I guess if it goes spectacularly bad like that, then I'll end up having enough adrenaline. What weapon you using? Staff Armadillo is pretty cool. I'll give you that one.
Just let me die. Let me die.
Carapac, buddy. Throw me a bone here. I'm sure we'll get lucky and we'll just get like a few things within like 10 KC, but like, you're killing me, Smalls. Forgot to drink my other thing of potion. Oh, I got stunned too. That's cool. Love that for me. A little bit of extra damage for the road. Soul Split's so interesting. It's kind of like the perfect thing in the game. It's like really, really powerful. However, it has an appropriately high skill level requirement to get it. And is useful in all types of activities. How am I dashing that so bad? Maybe I'm just dashing too close and that's my problem. That could be. I don't know why I'm specking now, it's too late. Yeah, I should have specced much, much earlier. I'm so dumb. I'm so critically dumb. Apparently, one of my co-GIMs is awake and farming the old Bandatorius Rex. Type in G's, Carapac, can you be a little more respectful? You gotta tell a homie congrats on their Bandos War Shield that they definitely want it because it's a good drop. Shelled. I don't know why that's really funny. Uh-oh, I did that a tick late. Means I'm bloating a little bit late too. We're fine.
You will break beneath me.
Okay, switching a soul split with my left hand is actually kind of like incredibly goated. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I mean, I know why I didn't do it. I thought of it, I was just lazy. Don't teleport me back. Aha! That means I get to loot twice. You fool! You teleported me back after I looted. Imagine. Okay, 6 more minutes a pack. Something I'd like to do too is maybe go through all the medium combat achievements. As it turns out, we don't do damage. To Carrot Pack the Bound. Level 3000 Nodon Dragonkin. Parentheses controls the threads of time. Unsplits your time threads. We're kind of doing decent damage. Every time I get to this point, I'm like, I wonder if I should just... I'm gonna just tank him this time. I think we can push him. We've got a lot of things going for us right now. Alright, I'm untanking him. I changed my mind. I just remember that 30k damage is a lot more than I expect it to be every time. Oh, I could have just hold him an extra second there. That's fine. Aw, Carapac, you're done this time, buddy. You're getting fumble dinged. Can you stop what you're doing? I'm here playing Goo Goo Babies with my life on the line, and you're doing some freaky stuff over there, Carapac's second echo. I think Carapac would be down for some Goo Goo Babies after this. Like, we just brawl in the arena for an hour, and then we're like hanging out like homies. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, always you. Carapac, we've had this conversation. Like, I know this is like a time loop boss and stuff, but you gotta understand. You just gotta put the greater concentrated blast in the bag, or the scripture in the bag. If you put this, honestly, I think I prefer the scripture at this point, which was not the case before. So it's really interesting how my priorities have changed. But if you just put the scripture in the bag, you're good to go. My mom is texting me. What a time to be alive. Careback, you don't mind if I check that, right? Oh my goodness. I gotta get my mom a call. Just nothing bad or anything.
The time threads have split.
That is a very notable image that I received.
Right through you. You will break beneath me.
Wonder if Sea Shanty 2 is the most like notable RuneScape song or well known. That's awkward.
Contain all its power. The time threads have split.
I'm gonna just tank this wall, I think.
I'll tear right through you.
What? Okay. That wall ticked on me 3 times, which is really interesting. So our defense cape procced. Which is, I'm glad I have it. Thankfully, we don't really need it anymore. Wait a minute, we're certainly gonna need it. This Carapax at like 1,000,000 health. No. Well, we're doing triple walls with our life on the line. Kind of unironically now, too. May as well eat up. There we go. I hate that that green one disappears all the time. I don't know if that's like an intended mechanic or if it's just like funky depending on the angle you look at, but I don't like it. Uh-oh. Goodbye, world. Welcome back, world. Goodbye, world. Alright. That couldn't have gone much worse than that. If that was a unique, I think I would have dropped dead on the ground. But in real life instead of in game. Let's go eke out one more kill really quick. I think our instance still has a little bit of time on it. I can't believe that we only time warped with 3k health. For some reason I thought we had way more than that. Like we could have taken 3 or 4 hits. That's what I get for checking my phone. No, the session's gone. Alright, whatever. Carapack, you win this time. You'll kill me on the last skill. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the Bazaar. Give me a sec, I'm gonna run a quick ad on Twitch so that there's no pre-rolls and stuff. We'll be right back with a different game for a bit. me see if I can get the Bazaar. I have like a separate Bazaar thing on OBS because I was recording stuff for it before. I don't have a stream thing, so let me see if I can get it working. Oh, that looks like it works. Pause that, we'll turn up the audio from the Bazaar and we'll play a few runs. I've been kind of getting, like, crushed a little bit lately, but also not crushed. The audio is way too low. That might be too high as well. At least this way I can mess with it with the sound mixer instead. Let's set it down with Dulbert. Let me update the stream info too. I always forget to do that when I switch games midstream. There we go. Alrighty then. I'm a Bomb Squad fan. I can already tell this is way too loud. Need to drop it more. Own Steel is almost certainly going to be useless for us. Kimono actually throws hands now. I could see us losing against Kimono with this setup because we don't really have a lot of damage or anything. I think we'll go Fang, because I think we're basically guaranteed to win. We're probably fine, as long as we kill before the Sandstorm, which I think we do. Honing Steel doesn't do anything for us. I should have just taken off the board. Oh yeah, we're certainly fine. I wouldn't be super upset getting Honing Steel and Fang. It's a little bit weird, but we could make it work. I meant to put myself fishing in RuneScape, and I didn't succeed on that. Weapons have crit. Okay, we don't have any weapons, but that's fine. I will absolutely pivot into using weapons. I feel like dinosaurs are really awkward to run now, but I kind of want to try it because I haven't done it yet. So let's try if we can get dinosaurs off the ground. Power drill rocket launcher is probably enough to just like win an early fight. Depending on who we're against, of course. Do I want to risk for a medium? What mediums can we get? I don't even know. I mean, silvers are probably really unlikely today. Let's just econ. I don't want to waste any more money. Go for the skill. Wow, the illusion of choice. I'll go for lightly brighter green. Okay, so we are against a Mac, probably regen. I feel like this has got to be it. We're super dying. At least 4 other dinosaurs, tools, or relics. We've got 2. I think this is the best idea. Because when this goes off 3 times, this is going to charge this 6 seconds. So every 8 seconds, this gets 6 seconds of charge, which puts this at 9 seconds, which means that Honing Steel should be on the rocket launcher, and it's going to activate 3 times anyways. We're probably dead. They probably have like a medium restoration conduit or whatever it's called, and we're just going to die. Silk Scarf, spare... Oh. Okay, interesting. That's different. They do have a lot of regen, actually, but surely we cook the living heck out of them due to the fact that spare change isn't quite the assassin item that they would need to deal with us. Oh, Honing Steel's only the item to the left. I thought it was both of it, or to the right. I'm not a Vanessa player, okay? I'm trying my best here. Alright, whatever, we'll take the win. We won't take the win? Alright, we'll take the win. I was like, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Stop the presses. If we're losing against 3 coins and 1 silk scarf, we need to reevaluate a little bit. Our board wasn't exactly great either. I really didn't know about the Honing Steel being right only. So I certainly could have played the board better. Leftmost item has more crits. I kind of want a skill max if they're going to keep offering it to us. Rightmost item has 20 damage. Maybe a little of this action then? That's a lot of damage. I'm sure we could take Aetheryte. I know that Aetheryte's a little bit harder than before. Maybe Aetheryte's not harder than before. I guess the Barbed Wire has charge it didn't have before, so they should be a little bit harder, but... We also just do like 150 damage every 8 seconds, which is pretty significant. If nothing else, we're gonna get all the experience out, it looks like. There's no crit chance on this? There is crit chance. I guess if this crits for a lot, we could be in trouble. We're good. I'd like to see the day 9 ticket. I think that would be a nice treat this early. Force Field. I'm always tempted to hard pivot the Force Field literally every time this happens. I'm going to do Lick It. We're going to grab, I think, 1 damage. What cores we got? I'd like to do Dinos if we can. Dino is not an option, so we're going to just pivot straight out of that. Critical Core is an idea. Launcher Core seems really good, but it's friend-based. We're not really friend-pilled right now. Why don't we just grab the core? I don't know if it's necessarily the best option, but it feels like a good option to me. I don't know if we want to scale Laser Pistol or not. You know what, let's just scale the core itself. Box Cutter. Do we sack this fight to scale our core? I think the answer is yes. I mean, I don't think our board's all that different having the Honing Steel and the Laser Pistol, so I think we might as well. Our board didn't really improve at all. Let's just accept the fact that we're going to get killed by the new character that's very overtuned and embrace it. Oh boy, I can't wait to have 90 burn on me in about 4 seconds. We crit the 13%? That... Alright, I'm sorry for... We crit again? With the 5%? I'm sorry for trash talking still, that was my bad. I didn't realize we were just gonna get the luckiest crits known to mankind. That was on me. Like I said, Bazaar crazy place. Definitely want to grab that food. And holding the force field, let's just get rid of it. Don't need box cutter, we'll drop bomb squad as well. Definitely need those chocolate bars. B1, B2 is almost certainly where we're gonna go. This goes down 2 seconds, so I think that's gonna be the play. If we had used more of the chocolates, I would have upgraded that, because I think it restores the ammo when you upgrade it, which is an interesting prospect. Honestly, I'm so scared of those other two, Street Gambler and the Mosquito now. I think this is fine. We could go into some sort of burn build. Cinders wouldn't even be bad to see. Flame Dancer would be nice. We killed too fast. We're not getting our Epicurean chocolate to scale. Not necessarily a bad thing, but maybe I should have toned down the damage a little bit. That's nice. 44 damage on the rocket launcher is no joke. Could look for silver items, but I think we're gonna just save a little bit here, get the skill. Supply cache is fine. Upgrade a bronze tier. We could do the chocolate now, and I think we will. That'll put it back at 10 ammo. That'll be a 20 total damage we can apply to this, which is going to be way more than the rocket launcher would get from the upgrades. I don't see a reason why we would do rocket launcher. I guess we'll honing steel laser pistol and then just charge the Epicurean chocolate in the rocket launcher. That feels really questionable. Pulse rifle's really fun. We don't really have a setup for it right now. SMG is always nice. I think that'll just go in place of the honing steel. Arc Blaster. This is not tech, this is tech, this is not tech, this is tech. I don't think that's it. I think if we had grabbed the, whatever the medium item is that scales off a friend and tool, grabbing the Christopher Army Knights would have been good, but let's get rid of honing steel, put this on. We can hold on to Dinosaur, maybe. It's a lot harder to get dinosaurs off the ground, I feel, since they changed Tanky Yankee to be gold only. So a silk scarf that is not progressed in any of the quests or anything. I think this is going to be a question of if they can outscale us or not in the burn and regen department, and I'm thinking it's a solid possibility that they do. Maybe we get some really lucky crits. The most important thing here is we're getting the scaling on our weapons, so it's fine. We lose this. Obviously, it'd be nicer to win. I don't think our build's one of those builds that's going to make it super far in. At least not as of now. Nice, okay. Yeah, they didn't have too much going on. If we didn't have all that bonus health, it might have been a little bit scarier. How much did they have to start anyways? I didn't realize. 790, so we kind of kept up with a pig's health, so that's commendable, I think. Spare change or health? Definitely the health. A useless loot item? No way. I don't know what day we can start getting the Sterling, but it would be really funny to upgrade the Epicurean chocolate and get even more of that. I could, you know, let's transform the Epicurean chocolate, actually. It's kind of genius. It's about to disappear. Turn into something useful. Blast Doors? Better than nothing, buddy. I think Blast Doors will also give us a Flame Juggler kill? Unless I'm crazy for thinking that, but I think that's totally sufficient, because we'll get like 50 burn on us. But we will get the Blast Doors at half health. Maybe I'll still be too much. I'm surprised that doesn't charge off the magma cores, but I guess it's not legally being used. Alright, we got most of the XP at least, even if we don't kill. Oh, that hurts. Would have been nice to get an item, but we got the extra XP. That's certainly a prideful hit. What do we got? We do not have exactly one weapon. Emergency burn's kind of cool. Could be enough to keep our burn going. Give me the small weapon. Christopher, good to see you again. And we get some upgrades. That is an obsidian laser pistol? Interesting, I didn't even realize. I was like, why is that so expensive? I'd like to see an upgrade for medium items. Obsidian Trollosaur? They're tempting me, and I'm gonna take the bait, I think. That's awesome. So we could get some dinosaur scaling. Unfortunately, we're still low on dinosaur going off quickly, but we have 2 obsidian items coming out of that. This might be kind of throwing. But it will start scaling our dinosaurs, which is interesting in itself. But this might be throwing on its own. Because that's going to go off basically never. If we go below half health, though, we'll destroy something and burn 20, which is cool. If we want to start dinos at all, we need to start them now. Because this is like the blessing upon blessings. I don't... Ah, ATM is a property, so you're going to scale damage on that with the ATM. I understand. I've been doing that with Money Tree and Laser Security System. It's like one of the freest wins, pretty much of all time. Oh, you hate to see it. Wait, I don't know if we can kill you. You're actually healing a tremendous amount. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll have like a really good crit as they get low. The sandstorm's keeping the pressure on. We're gonna lose to them after breaking their weapon. Alright. Sorry for BMing you, Pig. That was my bad. I forgot at the end of the day you're Pygmalion. That was a huge misplay on my part by forgetting that fact. Need more health. We're scaling our dinos, though. I'm like totally prepared to pivot into dinos and just have Rocket Launcher be like an honorary dino. Oh, well, we would have to get dino disguise and stuff. We need to start looking for that now. I just sold something I didn't mean to sell, I think, but that's fine. Can we get a shield item? ATM? Okay, that's fine. Basically just a boatload of free coins. I don't think we could take Scoville. I think we could take Harakuvi and Rocket Trooper. Is this a small item? It is a small item, okay. We could also roll, like, Obsidian Laser Pistol into another dinosaur, and that would be really big, but that's a risk. But getting the dinosaur down to 3 seconds instead of 6 would actually be a game changer for us. So maybe we go for it. Alright, I'm gonna try for it if we see it. You scale off tools, hit me with a tool. A small one, ideally. Weak point detector is not small. However... Ah, nuts. We just spent down so I can't get the ticket. I could get the ticket legally. We'd just be selling part of the board, which I don't think is worth. Let's just get coins. Let's see if we can find the dino disguise or something here. Scrap metal is quite nice to get as well. No dino disguise. Do I put on a weak point detector? We don't really have any slow scaling. Well, that... No, that's a tool as well. If we drop the core, what happens? Still 6 seconds. That's rough. Yeah, because it'd be 1, 2, 3. I think we just gotta swallow getting conked today, and then maybe tomorrow we'll be stronger. I want to leave the Trollosaur on so that we can... Oh, that's only this item. I thought it was all of our dinos. Okay, I've got the scaling mixed up. We're going to take that dino off then. Put this on the left. And then just hope that somehow we can win this fight. I mean, this person's struggling a little bit. Looks like they have no wins, so maybe they didn't hit. Our board got a lot worse as time went on, but I really want to do the dinos. Looks like their weapon spam with a lighter. I don't really see people run torpedo, but I respect it. Musket's different now. I think we're dead. I know we're dead? They can't reload it anywhere, but it's too late, I think. I think we die right here. Oh, unfortunate. The crit, every time the 10% crit hit the 200, so we barely died. I think our rocket launcher would have killed otherwise. Sad to see. I'm gonna skip out on that, see if we can... I don't know if I want to keep HP maxing or not. We're in kind of dire straits now. We're losing a lot. Let's go for items. I really need the dino disguise or some other dinosaur equivalent item. Let's pretend we got it there. I feel like they made the transform an item vendor dramatically more rare. I know he only shows up after a certain amount of days, but we're certainly in the period of days where he shows up. Our burst is not terrible. And the good news is we're scaling the Trollosaur. So like it'll be viable eventually if we want to go full dino. I feel like I haven't seen... Dragon Whelp is interesting. If only we had weaponized core instead. Such a fun item. We'll upgrade the core. I don't know if we'll see it to the end game, but it'll be nice to have for now. Grab a relax so we can hopefully make it through today. Sterling! Get 20 damage scaling for the fight. Yeah, let's do that. We're kind of committing hard to the Trollosaur now, but it scales it way more every fight. Surely that was not a... I realized the whelp I sold was surely a dragon, not a dinosaur. 0% chance it was a dinosaur. The tooltip on the left that they added for power drill is really funny. Aw, Mech Moles is such a fun build. They scale really hard defensively. We gotta kill them quick or that's gonna go off. Because Brick Buddy already goes off really hard. I don't know if we can do it. Our burst is like gone. No, it's over. We would have needed one extra crit. Okay, cool, cool. Never mind. We're it's not over. From it's so over to we're so back. Everything lined up well. Which is good for us because holy cow. Brick Buddy goes off now. At least we got a bronzer regardless. Sometimes you just gotta aim for the bronze one and take what you can get along the way. Me with Bazaar Con, I'm feeling spicy. With a diamond tier item from the Bazaar. A first aid in my literal human child. Welcome. Three-second cast. You're gonna go on the board instead of that for now, at least. Me with a small weapon. They changed Alpha Ray when you use a core or another way, your weapons gain 6 damage for the fight. Gosh, if I could speak. I don't know if that's worth doing. It's a lot slower than the SMG, but the SMG is also running out of juice every single fight. The Thug does not mess around anymore, so I will not be partaking in such a strenuous activity. I almost beat Thug once, and that was good enough for me. Yeah, Trollosaur's damage is on par with the rocket launcher now. And it's only going to get better. I think it's time to swap their positions. When you poison gain regen for the fight, that'd be really cool if we were doing poison. Give me some haste and charge skills, please. First time, use an item each fight, haste one bird item for 2 seconds. Sure. So we're going to swap these. Yeah, Trollosaur is just going to be a little bit more effective. We could buy our ticket still! Woo! We're going Disney World. Who doesn't love going Disney World? Health and shield items is definitely where we want to go. We had to transform, but... Oh, shielded balloon bot. Dino saddle. Your vehicles have +1 multicast. You have a dinosaur, this is a vehicle. It's a relic, so it works for what we want to accomplish, but... I was thinking disguise would be a little bit more helpful than that. Can we pivot into dinos? It would be very interesting now if we get thrusters and turn like Trollosaur into a vehicle. This is a great deal of casting though. Oh my god, this is a vehicle too. Oh, alright, the build's making sense now. So we need tools, relics, or dinosaurs. Oh, it's not enough yet. I think it's still worth it, because that's like 3-second activations. Is the power drill worth it? No, this is. This should be a pretty decent amount of activations. We definitely need to get one more dinosaur or something. I'm hoping we could just find the Tankbird Inkbird somewhere. I still can't believe that Tanky Inky was, like, gutted so hard. Honey Tree Dog waits. That's that. Oof. Oof. That's a tough sell. We'll be able to break the battery, but I don't think the battery's gonna be what we need to break. We won't be able to get some scaling though, which is a treat. We're certainly dead, but we broke the battery. Why do you have multicast too? Oh my god, you get multicast as well? That's cool. I'm glad the dog's functional now. We got cooked though. That's so much damage. 400 multicast on day 7 is no joke. We do get our scaling. We're not dead. We'll be able to see day 9. Obviously, we need to remember not to enchant the the Trollosaur. And I want to do medium items, but the fins is so nice, but we're gonna medium here. Non-tech items or cooldowns are increased, not what we need. Dino saddle again? I guess we'll sell down to get that working. I can't believe I haven't bought a single tool or tech item. It's really the where our build's at right now. I'm gonna just sell it now to upgrade. We can't afford anything, unfortunately. This is such a bad array of things. Oasis Guardian, probably the goal here. I don't really know what we'd get out of it, though. We do have a few non-weapons, but not many. Can we even kill? Surely. Oh my god. Dinosaur is so much harder to get off the ground now. If we just gotten the Primal Core like I wanted to in the beginning, we would be in such a good place right now. We broke the incense, which is nice. Alright, cool. I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit scared we weren't successfully killing. I thought there was a genuine possibility we were done. Hit me with a silver tier tool. I'm not about to slot Hamlet on its own. We're transforming the obsidian laser pistol now. Hit me with the dinosaur, please. I don't ask for much, but I do ask for this. Yes! That is awesome. I love that for us. Is the build saved? I don't know if it's quite saved, but that is exactly what we needed to a T. I'm gonna grab a temporary boost. We're gonna make it damage because those dinosaurs are gonna start ripping. Oh, I didn't want to see Estelle though. Estelle's still really scary. Hamlet's just like placeholdering right now. But we should be ripping way more activations on our Trollosaur than we were before. That was an incredible reroll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're about to get stealth. I can't tell you why, it just feels like the writing's on the walls. We did break the clockwork disc, but I think it's a little bit too late as we've already received 500, I guess 300 burn. Oh, I hate this character. Once she's gutted into the ground, the world's gonna be so good. Well, what do you mean? 300 burn and 1500 shield on a medium item is too strong? Nah. Give me with an enchantment location. Tranquil Springs, I think we'll put that on our... I don't even know anymore. I guess our saddle? I feel like both are viable, but getting like slowing or something on that would be nice. Woo! I don't even know if we can succeed here. What did we get? Oh my god, another extract. You wouldn't. This rocket launcher is so cool. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to hold it till the end. I hope we can do Boulder Trap in time. I think we can do Boulder Trap in time, but it's so hard to tell. We have 10 more health in Boulder Trap. Destroyed. Alright, we're good. So it is uncomfortably close. I feel like there's no reason to do anything with Boulder Trap. This Boulder Trap is just so reliable. And not difficult to beat. Alright, come on, something crazy for us. Oh my god, another extract, I'm gonna scream. We want to put that on the obsidian one, because the obsidian one will have more juice. We'll go for cooldown on the Trollosaur. We do have plenty of coins now. We really need to make it through the fight today. I'm gonna help Bazaar really quick. One of these has a really nice skill for us, I think. I don't remember which one it is. When you're shielded, your weapons cooldowns are reduced by 20%. I don't know if we can kill this dude, but if we can, it would be pretty big for the dream. Oh, we're dead. Eh, maybe not. They don't really have any healing. But we're gonna be poisoned into oblivion, like, immediately, so we gotta heckin' go. Go no stop, as they say. Poppy Field. Am I crazy for thinking Poppy Field is the play? Like, it feels so obvious. This feels like an incredible board outside of Hamlet. Hamlet could go. Chant something with Toxic. Sure. I feel like this cooks extremely hard. I don't know if it does, but I think it does. I got to imagine it does. We're gonna scale our damage really hard. We also might just get one hit by the heavy elemental depth charge that's gonna kill us. That's the thing we want to see frozen, at least. Holy cow, we do so much damage. Stop freezing my stuff. Okay. This is it. We just need something better than Hamlet. We need to reroll Hamlet into a third dinosaur, and then we'll get silver and die right after that. I don't ask for much, but I am asking for a third dinosaur. At this point, we should probably be looking for tank for Ankbert. Dultron, the shielded railgun's really cool too. Alright, never lucky. Maybe a Rex Specs or something too. Do we have anything with rerolling? We have the Diamond First Aid in my literal human son. Could turn into a third dinosaur. Oh, Walter Cooler. Love that guy. Lord Arkin's got some nasty skills. Flurry of Blows would make us really pop off. He kind of does infinite damage and has infinite healing. No! That's so unfortunate. At least we got the 3 experience. I kind of undervalued how heckin' quick he is now with the Gatling gun change. That's tough. Hit me with some weapon skills. When you slow, your weapons gain damage for the fight. Nah, we're rolling down. We're getting something crazy. When you use a weapon, your shield items can shield. That's actually pretty big. That's going to give us a lot more survivability than we had before, at least. I don't know. I don't think we're making it through today. I think we're absolutely cooked. They've shown us Balloon Bot like 6 times. Dino Disguise! I think it's too late to put you on the board. That's a cool virus. I could put you on, but we would be dropping that. That wouldn't really do anything for us anymore. I think because we gave the Restorative Dino Saddle, like, I think this is just it. Like, this is the board. I really wish we could replace the Hamlet with something, though. Dino Disguise would give us the luxury to do that, but what would we do? Put on Walter Cooler? I mean, maybe. I do like Walter. We can sell our ticket. Let's keep Walter over there. That's our emotional support, Walter. Don't tell anyone about him. Alright, good luck. I think we're completely destroyed. Maybe not. But I think we are. Obsidian weaponized core is certainly a tough sell. Oh yeah, we're super dead. Oh man. Nice 3 diamond skills that work extremely well with your core. That was awesome. Cool build, at least. My literal human son showed up there, too. Yeah, it's fine. Dinosaurs is really hard to do now. I'm not beating myself up over it. Let's run it back with another one. Then I'm gonna go get lunch. Let's do a pig build. Ina, make my day. Give me the money tree. You gave me all the ingredients for a money tree. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I guess we'll do Pyro. We'll be able to heal through Pyro easily. And just scale up our succulents a little bit. The suspense is killing me. Are we going to be able to survive such a devious onslaught? Obviously, we're going to be able to. What are we going to do with the build? I'd really like to see Money Tree. I've been forcing it lately. Every time I see it early, it's so fun to do. It's a little bit tougher than it was before, because I really want to have it day one if I'm going to build it. But I feel like that's not as frequent as it used to be. That doesn't have a money tree, so we're not going to go into there. I mean, we can go into there to scale our piggy bank, though. Let's do it. We have, like, the strongest succulents known to mankind, which is at least a little bit funny. You know what? I'm gonna ego this. We're gonna succulents this person to death. And by that I mean I hope they have a bunch of ammo items so I can just sit there and AFK at them. They don't have a bunch of ammo items, but I do think... No, they can sustain their burn, I think. I don't know, we'll have to see. They can sustain their burn. Oh, no, they can't! Alright, we just get to scale off them for fun. If they didn't have the coral armor, I think we had them dead to rights, which is really funny. They were smart, though. They thought ahead. They knew there were shenanigans afoot. Joke's on them, though. I just wanted the succulents with 60 healing. Oh, no. One more tick. Not that it makes too big of a difference, but I wanted it. We only got 6. We could have got 7. Small and medium is not what I want. Heal and regen items I do want. There it is. Always greed. You're never punished for it. Sell the piggy bank. Oh my god, I almost sold the money tree. Imagine a world. Alright, what do we got? I don't want golf clubs. I will take a Watch Wally Bird for early on. We'll reroll this, see if there's anything else interesting. Vineyard, your heal items have heal equal this value. You have regen equal this item's value. You sentinel items get this value in the truffle. I mean, that's kind of cool. I've never run it before, but I'm down to run it. So this doesn't... Oh, it does heal on its own. It just has 200. That's a lot of heal on a medium item this early. We're going to take it off the board for a second, though, because we want to scale the succulents. But we're about to level up by the end of today anyways, so it's not going to be too big of a difference. Gotta remember to put it back on after, though. Actually, I don't know if we could beat any of these people, thinking about this critically. Coconut Crab kind of throws hands down. We have 0 damage. Maybe Vineyard is a better idea to try and get through Coconut Crab. Yeah, but that won't give us scaling. I changed my mind. We're not doing scaling, we're gonna do Warrior. I think Warrior has, like, ammo? No, Warrior just has scaling. Okay. Maybe we can out-sustain it. We do have a crazy amount of healing here. We do have 6 regen. I just hope they don't get too wacky by the time the sandstorm starts. Because if they do, then they're just gonna, like, crit us during the sandstorm or hit us at an inconvenient time. Probably a more apt way to say it. Oh, they're getting heckin' wacky. I don't know if we're getting anything out of this. They're gonna get perfect timing to kill us. Yup. Oh, okay, we got 2 experience. That's huge. It's very unfortunate timing, but at least we got some experience out of it. We could have ended up with none. That's the way we need to look at it, unironically. Let's do fins, and then your heal at him get 20 heal. We'll still be able to level up here, so we didn't miss out on too much. What do I want? I don't know if I really want anything. Arbitrage? I don't think we can really win many fights right now. We're kind of... I don't know if deliberately is the right word, but we're playing very ego-esque. Oh, I should have put the rewards card in a different spot. We have a large amount of healing, and we have to pray that our opponent can't out-sustain us or burst us during the sandstorm. Or shield so much that we can't get in during the sandstorm, which is what this one's going to do. An unfortunate counter. They have no damage or anything, but they're going to have a huge amount of shield by the end. We will be able to get some succulent scaling, though, so maybe it's not so bad. It would be nice to upgrade succulents, go into Joyful Jack and get the toxic succulents, and then just have like a gold toxic succulents. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, with our healing items being as staggered as they are, maybe there's a chance we can sustain through the sandstorm, but it would be ticking really hard by the time it becomes relevant. Thinking we just sacrifice today and go tomorrow. Yeah, it was close. It was close. It's about what I expected, though. I didn't think there was any way we could have won, but we had pretty good timing on everything. Which kind of confirms to me that it was unlikely that it would have panned out. I think Barkin and look for an upgrade to Money Tree. Display case is interesting, but I don't think it's what we want. I will take bootstraps every day of the week. That is an incredible boon. So the briefcase. I think we'll go get an item here. I think the security system. Never mind, we're back. Laser security system got changed, so now it's whenever you do use a property at all, this gets plus damage equal to the property's value, so it's going to get a crazy amount very quickly. We're kind of back on the board with that. Not seeing a succulents upgrade is kind of hurting us. That's an unfortunate thing to freeze. But see, look, we got a weapon now. Uh-oh. Can these crit? They can't. We are certainly on a timer, though. Oh, please heal. Okay. We're good. These freezes, though. I know we have very few items, so it's not too surprising we're getting freeze over and over again, but man, that was spooky. We really needed a win here. You freeze a weapon gains damage for the fight. Honestly, just give me a medium item. Icicle's fine. We could throw that on the board to buy us sometime. Economic Seminar sounds just divine. Piggy Bank's nice. Ring-King Gauntlets, they're fine. Grab the ATM. Sell the ATM. I think we'll sell the Ring Kings too. Upgrade the rewards card. We'll roll you down instead of getting that just to see if you have something interesting. Haste adjacent property 1 second when used to reciprocity permanently increases value in the same value by 1. That seems nice. Can we afford it? Let's just drop the rewards card now. B1, B2. I don't think we want to do the succulents anymore. I think it's too late to invest in them. I think the money trees to play. Just because it'll make it scale a little bit harder. Let's reevaluate our board. Sell that. Throw the succulents down. And an icicle to buy us a little bit of time. Bootstraps is about to upgrade a bronze item. We gotta keep that in mind. If we could upgrade that to gold sooner than later and maybe get an enchant on it, we could be somewhere nice. That is so much damage for day 3. Maybe it's not that much. We could certainly kill them, but we need to sustain, which I think we've got in the bag at this point. Unless they have like a crazy amount of burst that they haven't shown, which can't imagine they do. We should have them easy at this point. This is getting us like perma scaling with VIP pass. This is already worth 12. Like we could just sell this for econ down the line if we need to. Huge win for us as well. The question is, do we want to go for Mountain Pass or Silver? I'm going to go Silver on the off chance there's a Bootstraps in the shop. Adjacent item value equal to this item's value for the fight. If I had a way to scale the Abacus's value, that would be interesting. I could legally do it with Ledger, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. I think VIP Pass is doing fine on its own. Guess we'll grab our rewards card back. That's the whole point of a rewards card, right? You can have one, then you get rid of it, and you get another one. Maybe not. Retirees to play here. For that extreme comfort in case we get shielded later on. And we're just like naturally scaling. This VIP pass is actually kind of crazy. I would like to get a balcony at some point too and maybe get rid of the vineyard, but the vineyard's doing fine right now, so there's no rush to it. You should have the win in the bag at this point. This attack will probably do it. There we go. Easy peasy. No skill. The golf clubs is like my least favorite thing to run. It's just, it feels so bad for the size that it is. Small items. We could potentially find a VIP Pass upgrade. I'd be surprised if we did, but we could. Sure, let's peek it. Kinda late for the succulent upgrade, but it's not the end of the world. JJ, my man, what do you got for me? Pen FT, probably over the icicle at this point. We'll grab the Pen FT. Gonna sell these because we need a lot of spots. Crack this. In fact, we're gonna miss out on one of them. Nothing too exciting for us. Don't think we want strength. Shield items for every gold we have is interesting. Do my weapon get health? Nah, let's roll down for something like Combat Medic. You heal or regen. All items gain some crit, which is quite nice. I guess an item, not all items. We have Pen FT now. which means that we're also going to get scaling regen. Unfortunately, I don't think that counts for gaining more regen, I think. Because it says when you heal or gain regen. I mean, legally we do, but I don't think it counts for this. We can kind of see if anything gets crit off that. Nah, nothing got crit off it. Honestly, I'm not even concerned anymore. We have a really strong board. And we're scaling super well, too. Like, when you use the adjacent property, permanently increase its value in this item's value. So this is also getting us more passively, or passive regen, as well as more healing for our heal items. Like, every fight we just get so much stronger. Weapon would be nice for the upgrade to the security system, but I think I'd rather econ a few golds here. Looks like we got our cash register upgraded by bootstraps. Kind of forgot we had the bootstraps. Yeah, I'll take the succulents here. I'm committed on it now. We'll grab a rewards card. It's really getting me that they always have a rewards card for us. They're like, you forgot your rewards card on the way out. And I was like, oh, thanks. Hey, did you sign up for the rewards card? No, I don't have one. Would you be interested in signing up for one? Ugh, I guess. I hated that. At one of my first jobs forever ago, like, they were, like, heavy on, like, make sure you push for the store credit card. I was like, I really don't want to. If they want one, they'll ask. No, pressure people into spending more money than they're comfortable to spend. Alright. Okay, what do we want from here? I think the toxic clockwork blades would be interesting. Basically any skill would be nice too. Black Rose, probably... Maybe not the least useful, but one of the least useful things. I think we get some HP here. I think it is time to start making us a little bit healthier. I'm going to keep on the truffle on the vineyard. I think we might keep it into the end game. I like it. I could see replacing it with luxury tent, but for now I like it. Do we really want small items? Kind of, but also kind of not. Grab the piggy bank every time it shows up, no reason not to. Give me some max health too. Bonga Bus. I like that dual Burt skin. I got that one recently. I feel like I get skins like crazy now, like I never did before. It's an interesting choice. Medium dualies new. What does this do? All your items start flying. Destroy this and an enemy item with no cooldown for the fight. Okay, we don't have any of those. Tesla coil's the same. Alright, this person's super dead. Unfortunate for them because we didn't have a no cooldown item. I could totally have seen us having luxury tents and having that getting destroyed and that being really bad for us there. We did not in this case, so we are good, so we progress. Get a relic from any hero? I don't think we want that. I think we'll go Finns and we'll grab the healing option again. Definitely love to see some economic items. 2-second haste is not bad. Our inventory is full. We need to sell down. I keep forgetting this happens. But I've also microed the piggy bank a little bit better. How about a money tree? No money tree. There's a rewards card and a safe as well. We'll grab the safe and sell it. We got plenty of coins. What do we want to do here? I guess Loan Shark. Loan Shark has a few, like, coin-related things, right? Or a coin-related thing. It's a weapon equal to 1 time your income. Alright, maybe not. ATM will be a nice pickup, I suppose. Could try to roll the cash cannon or Shark Ray into a balcony, but I don't even know if I want the balcony anymore. We're scaling so nice already. I wish this would give 2 value instead of 1 at gold, but the haste is nice. If we can get something that's like scales off the value of our items, it would be really, really nice. But I don't know what we got in the bag for that. What was the crit rate? 15%? That was so much overkill that it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is quite funny. We have the Shark Ray. Sterling? What do we want to do with Sterling? This gets 10 value if you upgrade this. That's a second off that. We're going to do the money tree. Hit me with a small weapon. Kind of extremely useless, but so it goes. Yeah, so 3-second chill on a large item is very big. Holy cow. Money tree's already got 712 on it. That's crazy. I don't know what any of these items do. I just know that Stell does either a lot of burn, a lot of damage, or a lot of shield. Sometimes all of it at once. Let's hope we have enough to out-sustain whatever this build's gonna be. It's looking like it's burn and shield. A very rhythmic build, but I don't know if we... I was gonna say I don't know if we can sustain it, but I think we're fine. Looking at the situation we've been presented with critically, we're currently at full health and 92 regen. They're currently about to be 1 hit. Man, if they don't nerf laser security system, that's gonna be very questionable. But I'm glad it's not nerfed right now, because boy do I love it. Honestly, hit me with small and largest. Maybe we get some crazy upgrade for us. Shield equal to 2 times the value of your item says triple value during combat. That'd be an incredible amount of shield, but would it be worth it? We could drop the VIP pass, the succulents, and the pen FT. 7 seconds. That has no way to scale. I don't think it's worth it. I think we might be able to drop Vineyard for it. That's giving 72 heal to everything though right now, which is not insignificant. It's an interesting thought. 720 shield over 7 seconds is not bad. I don't know. It might be better than Vineyard. Maybe. Your shield items have plus shield equals times value. When you sell 10 items, it'll give this 10 value. So that's 6 seconds, and we lose a bunch of passive regen too. That's 72 regen? I changed my mind. I shouldn't have bought that. I like our build. Thankfully, we have the coins to kind of nod off doing something dumb like that. It'd be nice to see some opportunity to get the day 9 ticket, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Honest to goodness, I'm going to ego down the Radiant Corsair. I think we have him pretty easy at this point, just because of all of our sustain. I thought he used to have scaling, but I guess he never did. It just feels like he does. Someone item for 4 seconds is kind of annoying, though. It was on the money tree. Or no, it went on the security system. That was the dock lines. Yeah, every time our thing goes off, we're back at full health. So as long as we don't get, like, really unfortunately crit or slowed in such a specific way, I think we got him. I mean, we're also in a weird spot, though, because we're not going to kill him until he's going to heal the full health again. I don't know. Maybe we're dead. We should get the experience at least, but maybe we die during the storm. It depends on if the storm kills him before our security system goes off. If it does, we probably win. Huge. The enormous crit. 6%. Wow, that got only 2 of the crit rolls. They all went on as succulents. Give me the skill. Never lucky. Imagine. I am, however, going to immediately Mandala that, because that could be something big for us. Shipment? Honestly, I'll take that shipment. We missed out on a truffle. This stops or starts flying. Alright, none of those are too useful. Hit me with some gold tier skills. When you overheal for the first time, haste rate for 2 seconds. That should be easy for us to do in most fights. Unfortunately, it looks like no ticket for day 9 for us, so no free enchant. Don't really want the Jabalian drum either. The one thing that I'm kind of worried about now is we don't really have much speed on the board. I think replacing this with luxury tents as soon as we can find it is what we really need to do. And then maybe dropping VIP pass and NFT as well, but we'll see. This also has a lot of regen on it though already. I didn't know Mac had flying too. No, that makes sense he has flying too. Wow, he's kind of doing an incredible amount of burn incredibly fast. I think we're cooked. I know we're cooked. That was, I mean, the Relic expansion was already kind of broken, but that was really quick. Boiling Flask with that. 72 hastes in like 16 seconds. Wow. Very lucky skills and stuff for them. Unfortunate for us. Maybe we can get the day 9 ticket today. Would be quite nice to see it. Let's look at small and large. See if we can find those luxury tents. There they are. I'm going to pull out a vineyard now. It's time. The diamond sucks. We have multicast on him now too. Oh. I think we'll Sterling the security system. Give it one last second to go off. Its damage is going to scale dramatically better than it was before. I think we'll go Cosmic Rock here. Hopefully to get some feather. What's this skill do when you haste your weapon gain damage to the fight? It's not going to do anything. Yeah, see how fast this goes now? We lost one of our properties, but now our money tree is just like going off. I feel like we're kind of lacking on skills right now too. Claws, not what I wanted to see. Do we want to transform anything? I don't think so. Maybe I should have Sterling the bootstraps instead. I kind of forgot we had the bootstraps again. Yeah, let's just drop the bootstraps now, because there's no reason to try and enchant them. It's too late. Small items? Sure, there's a few of them I'd like to see. Ice Luge certainly could be one of them. That item goes absolutely bonkers into the late game. We'll grab NFT. I don't know if it's going to stay on the board. With a silver tier loot item, hopefully something good. Looks like no ticket again, through no fault of our own, questionably. I think I'll put Ice Luge down here. We should be able to get one money tree off, which will haste us and then freeze us, and then they'll have their cooldowns reduced. I think their cooldowns reduced by 2 with diamond, so that would be really nice. What do we want to do here? I guess we'll Bazaar Con. Give me a 2 XP. Getting the 10 sooner than later is going to be big for us. Party float's crazy. My roommate was sooner with party float. It goes off. Your flying items cooldowns are reduced. Wow! I'm surprised at how quickly that actually goes off. That's cool. Unfortunately for them, we do cook them. But I really like this build, and I'm going to hopefully do something like this. When you use a flying item, haste one item 1 second. So that makes it so that your 2 other items are flying. Charge your flying items 1 second. When you use a flying item, shield 50, and the friend starts flying. Your flying items have lower cooldown. So it just kept charging these things over and over again. That was really cool looking. I like that build a lot. Sure, we'll look at small items. Gonna have to face the sad fact that everyone else is gonna be having an extra enchant. We don't have any yet. Grab rewards card. Hopefully a healer regen upgrade here. All those medium items is not what we're looking for. the money tree upgrade is certainly something that we're going to be happy to see. Now we sell a spare change, it gains 8 value instead. Jordan doesn't seem bad to kill. I'm surprised he's this far in. For some reason I thought he'd be stuck earlier. I think we'll do Elite Duelist and try to ego the skill. We don't need the lifesteal, but it would probably be better than getting, like, I think Jordan's is like small items give you regen or something. Yeah, look at this now. Our board still needs a little something. It's not quite where it needs to be. We need to upgrade that Ice Luge, I think. Unfortunately, it's always Shoeblade. Shield or cannot be destroyed, slowed or frozen. Kind of my least favorite things to see. We really wanted something more offensive. However, let me quickly see what Luxury tends to do. The Radiant is your heal items are affected by freeze and slow for half as long. That's interesting. I think I might go shielded on the money tree instead, though. That gives us, like, a huge amount of survival against burn. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us a huge amount of offense against burn. But we do have the laser security system, which might be enough to get us through. We'll see. We have a lot of items we can see upgraded here. Kina's nice to us today. Kina's very nice to us! That's huge. I kind of wish I got the Radiant. Not that it makes too big of a difference. Let's get a skill here as well. Your heal items have more heal power. Your regen items have more regen. 200 max health for every non-weapon you have. Absolutely that. Alright. Let's see if we can out-sustain. Shielded Dagger Wing. When your aim starts to stop flying, it's gains 100 damage per fight. That's scary. We are going to have an extremely low cooldown. Yeah, look at all the shield we're getting now. It's over. If only we could keep it hasted longer, it would be so much nicer, though. We're still scaling everything, too, because of that VIP pass. You'd love to see it. Maybe it's better that we didn't get damage on this so we can scale it harder. Sorry, Stell. Very sorry to say it. But you're done. Alright, now I think we're gonna start getting into the position where we might, struggle against people. Because our build's good for the day. But it's gonna stop being good. I wonder if Subscraper over Security System at some point's the play. No, because we'd have to sacrifice the... We could sacrifice Succulents. No, we could! We could just do Shielded Money Tree, Ice Luge, Luxury Tents, but I think that that's a little dumb. But it does tempt me. A little bit. So I'm gonna grab it. It might be throwing. Alright. But this scales infinitely and this doesn't. Me trying to convince myself that this is dumb, but not succeeding. We could test it on an NPC. Oh, we need the VIP pass on for the value, though. I don't think that's worth it. I think it's bad. We will scale it, but I feel like it's way too late. We can try it on, like, Lord of the Waste or something. But I think that this is worse than what we had by a great margin. Because this is not going to go down to 2-second money tree. Like, we're certainly going to kill, but It doesn't crit. No, that subscraper's not worth it. Or skyscraper. That ain't it, Chief. Hit me with a shield skill now that we have shielding. When an enemy uses a weapon, a shield item gains shield for the fight. Your shields have more toughness. When you use a property, weapons gain damage and your shield items gain shield. How about something like, when you use a weapon, your shield item gains shield. When you crit, your shield item gains shield. 20% crit chance. See, okay, now we're talking. That I was a little insulted by your offerings before, but now we're talking. Put the succulents back. There we go. We'll keep the energy potion. Maybe we'll sell it. I don't know. Max health, regen. Items gain 1 value is nice. I don't know why I bought bar gold. I guess just for the sake of it. Because I wanted to feel alive. Actually, we made money on bar gold. I'm a genius. I almost just sold the money tree. Holy moly. Yeah, it's not much of a difference. We'll just leave the succulents there. We grab the knee brace and start egoing that on the board. Skill upgrade, sure. I'd like to see the hasty one. Yeah, 4 seconds of haste is quite nice. This scares me. Grand Founder Mac using a fancy looking skin. Diamond already. Heavy poppy field, which means we're going to be slowed permanently. Think we're cooked. Oh my god, the yo-yo! That's kind of disgusting. Maybe we should have went for the radiant one after all. Oh my god, they froze our ice luge. Oh. I mean, maybe we outscale him, actually. He's doing a lot less damage than I anticipated. Oh, he's super dead. Wow. I guess our board is just that strong. They even have the gold rigged. Yeah, our board is that strong. Look, we got the silver, like I said. We made it. I had faith in the silver, and the silver arrived when the time was right. We can go Prospero to see if we can find... I think... Yeah, laser security system and VIP pass should be available here. Of course, we're not going to see them, because that would be too convenient for us. Yeah, I'll go eating contest here. Only need 3 wins to make it, but we're getting to the scary part of the game. I feel like you have a skill that I want. When you use a small item, haste to burn, poison, or freeze item. Use an ammo item, burn 3. Nope, I certainly don't. You have no item that I want. I was super wrong about that, and I'm sorry for being as incorrect as I was. Wow, we get a tremendous amount of shield. Shielded was certainly a decent choice. I think there's a lot of situations where the healing wouldn't have been able to keep us alive, but the shielding has. Toxic Pearl. Why am I toxic? Cinders. Ooh, Gravity's Altar. We thinking heavy sucks? What does Ice Luge do? Gotta look it up. Slow an item for 2 seconds? Nah. Succulents is slow an item for 2 seconds as well. So yeah, let's have the heavy sucks. Actually, what's VIP pass? I mean, I guess it's too late now. Slow an item for 3 seconds? Oh yeah, the heavy sucks double casting. That's a lot of slow. I can almost permanently lock down an item alone. Can we get the laser security system? Obsidian Ring King Gauntlets. Maybe we take those and roll them then. We certainly ain't getting the upgrade. A dual Burt with the skin that I like. Alright, let's see. Good luck, good luck. Robotics Factory. Miss Isles. Was that always called Miss Isles? I think that had a different name or something. Uh-oh. This does block us up pretty good. A lot of dual birds with, like, really cool builds. Unfortunately, we're playing Pygmalion, so as cool as their build is, it's not gonna matter. They're just delaying the inevitable. But it is a cool build, and I do like it. And you've kept my laser security system locked down for an extraordinarily long period of time, which is cool. Good job. I feel really bad about that. I don't feel that bad about it. It's actually extremely funny, but what the heck. I really like these builds. You have equivalent exchange too, and juggler. Oh, the juggler? Maybe you drop the robotics factory for like the new dinosaur thing I forget the name of? Maybe not. Robotics factory is just so fun. I would have run that exact same build, I think. Maybe with the mysterious portal. Jules, what do you got for me, Jules? Jules, I'm gonna be candid with you. I really want to play you and you come out, but if you're $20, I'm not getting you. Let's go for some bronze tier neutral. See if we can get some upgrades for our board. Some critical for the money tree. We don't have anything that gives haste on the board, unfortunately. Oh no, we do. So now it'll get 3 seconds haste instead, which is better. Kind of an extremely unfortunate showing today, Curio. We don't have anything from other heroes from Morgoloth, but I think we'll just XP max it. Yeah, we certainly have no chance of losing. That much is very clear. Not against Morgoloth, at least. Probably against some of the messed up builds we're going to get. I'm having a little bit of regret not grabbing the Radiant, but I think that it was like... The shielding is giving us so much life. Surely we want to upgrade something. It'll be 4 seconds of haste. I don't think the Luxury Tents needs it. I'm going to go with the VIP pass. I think that security system might be better, but 4 seconds of haste on this is incredible. We do have a transform target, but I think we're gonna do small large because we have 2 chances at upgrades here. Just kidding, no chances at upgrades. Medium large? For a chance at an upgrade? Alright. No, we'll just see Billboard every single shop forever. No big deal. Let's hope that this isn't a crazy amount of freeze. I don't think that she traditionally has a crazy amount of freeze from what I've seen. So I think we're probably fine. What the heck is that? Obsidian Primitive Runabout. I don't know what it is, but it scares me. It does a lot of damage, that's the important thing. It doesn't do enough damage. It's doing enough damage? Oh, this would be awkward to lose at this point. They're certainly outscaling us, damage-wise. But not fast enough. If the fight was like another 20 seconds or so, we were dead. But unfortunately, the fight doesn't go that long. Unfortunately for them. Great for us. I love it for us. Do we want the XP? Yeah, let's grab the XP. It won't get us an extra level, though. That was a waste. We're gonna be 14 regardless at the end of today, I think. Yay! A luxury tents upgrade! It's not, like, super necessary, but it is at least nice to have. Our HP is a lot lower than I'd expect. Let's go for heal and regen skills. Normally I go for the diamond ones. When you create your heal items, gain 20 heal for the fight. When you use a large item, heal 20% of your max health. You have 4 regen for each non-weapon you have. Second wind sounds potentially nice. 6% crit instead is what we're gonna do. Better chance for security system to just take someone out immediately. We'll do Trash Titan. While it's not like an incredible... Oh no, it is actually pretty good for us. So Succulence is going to scale us if we get the skill. I would also take Catalyst. Everything else is whatever. %36% crit. We're not getting very crit lucky, which gives me hope. Because if we get a lucky crit, that means we'll be even more better off than we would have been otherwise. We don't need any more health and shield items, so we may as well just go for the chocolate bars here. Although I don't think 150 health is that much in the grand scheme of things. Maybe it'll save us. You never know. Let's go to the weapon vendor because we're specifically looking for that security system, and we do find it at the last hour of the last possible day. I guess it's not the last possible day. We could technically see one more day after this, but I'm hoping we just win here. Call me old-fashioned. But I'm hoping we just cook this Stell, call it a day, we go get some lunch. Oh, that's scary, though. Stellar Swallowtail, a Vortex Cannon. Let's just watch it. I hope we win. I'll put it like that. The possibility for victory is endless for us currently. I hate to say it. Sorry, Stell. There it is! Love to see it. This build is so strong. Unbelievable how strong this build is. I love Money Tree right now. I mean, I've always loved Money Tree, but Money Tree plus the security system. Shame we lost those early days, but so it goes. We'll take the fat tenner. GG. Not bad. Cool build. Very fun. Oh, and that puts us, I think, at another 10 chests. Maybe we're at 8. If we're at 10, though, you get a bonus chest opening. I think that's pretty exciting in itself. I think we also just ranked up to silver. We did. We have 12 now. Even better. All right. Bonus chest opening just for you. Don't tell anyone, okay? This is going to be our little secret. I'm hoping for a pigskin, a very specific one, too. We'll see if we can get it, though. Uh-oh. That's not the pigskin I wanted. However, it is a pigskin I will use. I want the one where he's, like, holding up, like, a gem or something, and he looks like an artificer. He looks so cool in that one. Yeah, I'll run Gym Pig. Why not? It's on the lesser of the weird pigskins. It's cool. I like it. I don't mean to be so judgmental. I'm sure people like it. Either way, that was a fun few Bazaar runs. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully we'll end up seeing you next time as well. Bye for now.